greatest act of building in human history defied logic completely. The most important structure ever conceived was constructed in a place that made no sense, for a reason that seemed impossible, by a man everyone thought had lost his mind. Yes, you heard me right. Let's talk about the space between a divine whisper and a world-drenching downpour. I want to talk about the decades of dry skies. I want to talk about what it means to build your ark when there isn't even a cloud in the sky. The story is familiar, but we've sanitized it. We think of Noah as a quaint man with a beard and cute animals. We've missed the sheer, staggering absurdity of his reality. God comes to him and says, I'm going to bring a flood of waters on the earth. Make yourself an ark. Full stop. Let's stand in that moment. Noah has never seen rain. Biblical texts suggest a different hydrology before the flood, mist watering the earth. The concept of a flood that covers mountains is not just unlikely, it's inconceivable. It's a scientific and imaginative impossibility. And the instructions? Specific, outlandishly specific. 450 feet long, 75 feet wide, 3 decks, a door in the side. Pitch it inside and out. It's not a vague suggestion. It's a detailed, technical blueprint for a vessel of survival. Here is the first radical idea. The vision is always specific before it is feasible. Noah didn't get a feeling. He didn't get a general sense of prepare for something. He got a blueprint, a detailed, measurable, costly, multi-decade plan. What is the blueprint in your spirit? That clear, specific, nagging vision for your life, for your business, your art, your family, that will not leave you alone. It's not a daydream, it's a design. It has dimensions, it has specifications. It feels as real to you as your own hands. And yet, you look up. The sky is blue, not just blue, but relentlessly, mockingly, logically blue. The market is great. The conventional path is clear. Everyone is telling you the smart thing to do. And the blueprint in your hands feel like a document for a different reality. So, Noah begins. He lays the keel in a field, hundreds of miles from any significant body of water. Imagine the first day. He buys gopher wood, a lot of it. His neighbors. Big project, Noah. Yes, an ark. A what? For the ocean? They gesture to the endless plains. He just nods. Now, imagine year 5. The skeleton is up. It's massive, unignorable. It casts a long, strange shadow over the normal world. The radical isn't just laughter now. It's concern. It's anger. You're wasting resources. You're scaring the children. Who do you think you are? His reality is the blueprint. Their reality is the blue sky. And the two cannot be reconciled. This is the crucible. Obedience looks like madness to everyone living in the old reality. For 120 years, he built. Let that number sink in. 120 years. He outlived his critics. He saw generations of scoffers come and go. For over a century, the only validation he had was the blueprint in his heart and the obedience in his hands. No rain, no sign, just the work. What are the tools in your hands right now? Your education, your skills, your time, your capital. The world, the blue sky world, has a prescribed logical use for them. Invest here, build this, play it safe. But the blueprint calls for a different use. It asks you to take your financial wisdom and invest in an unseen future. To take your voice and speak to an audience that doesn't exist yet. To take your compassion and build a structure of mercy for a coming flood of need you can't yet prove is coming. This is the definition of faith the story gives us. By faith, Noah, being warned by God concerning events as yet unseen, in reverent fear, constructed an ark. Faith is not a feeling. It is the act of construction based on an unseen future reality. It is living in the as yet unseen, as if it is more real than the visible world. Here is what we miss. Noah wasn't just building a big boat, he was making it watertight, pitch it inside and out. In the blistering sun, for decades, he and his sons are down in the hold, smearing pitch on seams no one would ever see. Why? Because when the storm hits, the integrity of the vessel isn't determined by the grandeur of its size, but by the faithfulness of its seams. Your ark isn't just the big visible goal, the launched company, the published book, the degree. Your ark is the integrity of the daily process. It is the pitch in the seams. It is showing up when no one is watching. It is doing the right thing when a shortcut is available. It's studying when you could scroll. It's being kind when you could be harsh. It's honoring your word in the small things. It's the integrity you build into the hidden joints of your character. Because when the rain finally falls, and it will, in the form of crisis, opportunity, or great testing, what will save you won't be the idea of the ark. It will be the watertight integrity of the life you built, day by faithful day in the sun. The vision gets you started, but integrity brings you through. One day, after 120 years, the sky changed. The blue sky, the constant companion of his obedience, the backdrop to all the ridicule, it finally broke. The first drop fell, then another, and then the fountains of the deep burst forth. And in that moment, the madness was revealed as wisdom. The folly was revealed as salvation. The blueprint was revealed as the only reality that ever mattered. The rain didn't create Noah's faith. The rain vindicated the faith he had been living by for 12 decades. So I ask you, what is your blueprint? The one that haunts you. The specific, detailed, seemingly impossible vision for a future you can feel in your bones. Stop asking for a second chance. Stop asking for a second sign. Stop waiting for a cloud. You have the blueprint. That is your sign. The world will give you 1,000 logical blue sky reasons to abandon it. Your own heart will waver in the decades-long dry spell. But I'm here to tell you, the forecast in your spirit is more accurate than the sky above your head. Pick up your tool, fell the first tree, shape the first beam, apply pitch to the first seam, build in the direction of the downpour you alone can sense coming. Your ark is not a retreat from the world. It is an invitation to a new one. It is the vessel that will carry the future. Build it while the sky is still blue, and build it as if your life depends on it, because it does.